Hi everyone, this is Radhika Chivkula, and I am going to talk today about my project Helping Hands. And Helping Hands is basically an online web based blood donation management system which allows users to schedule, different appointments and donate. To the people who are in need, or get just various different information about blood donation, how it's helpful, why it's important, etc. So basically, the code for this project is built using Visual Studio, and then the download and installation instructions are already given. And if you still have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Um, as as soon as you have that downloaded on your machine, you will also have to download the hh.sln file. That is the project my project file that has all this code and other information. I'll be sending that to you as well. As soon as you have that also downloaded on your machine, you can just load it up on Visual Studio, and this is how it's going to look like. So if you look at the right, you will see a bunch of different features such as about us, account profile. These are the different features that you're basically seeing on the website. Those are built using web forms, which is basically very easy to code, maintain and manage, and debug. For any developer, it's pretty straightforward. So on the left side here, you will see Server Explorer, where you see data connections and different servers that you have connected to your project. This is where you will see SQL Server connection, as we are using Microsoft SQL Server, which is a relational database management system for our project, which will host all the different type of data that the user enters, and everything in the form of tables in rows and columns, which will enable us to join bunch of different information and get some meaningful results out of it. And it is very good for reporting as well. So if I can quickly jump into the main page, Site1 Master. So this is the main page. This is all basically the different HTML and CSS styling and formatting. You will see these are different. This is how basically it's going to look on the website. How each feature is spaced, if it's in the center, if it's in the left, how each animation happens, how the images pop up, different information pops up, and makes the website more meaningful and interactive and responsive to the users. So if I look at couple of web forms here, couple of features, we can start with the login, because it's a basic step that we need. If the user needs to schedule an appointment or donate, they need to definitely log in. So if you see here, as soon as the user clicks the login button, they will see that a new connection opens up, and as soon as in the text box the user enters their username, it's select count star from users. So what happens is this SQL query runs in the background on the database and checks if the user is already present. Say if the user is already present, if temp equal to 1, that means if the user is already present, an if else statement opens up where the connection opens, and then the use password is entered, and that same password is also checked in the table. And if the password also matches, then there's a new session that's created, and the user sees the welcome notification and moves to the advanced website where there are different other features. If that fails, the user sees a response saying incorrect password. And if coming out of that if else statement, if the username itself is incorrect, the response that user sees is username is incorrect. So this basically what happens in the background. On the front end, we just enter username and password, and we just go to the next page, or try it again. But this is what happens in the background. Bunch of SQL connections open up, and they validate the username, the password, just to maintain security, to secure access to the data, right? If you don't want to accidentally log into someone else's account. Quickly, if I can show you the donate page, this is how it's going to look on the website. You have an option for cardholder's name, card number, CVV, etc. If you look at the coding for this, as soon as the user basically clicks on the button to donate, new SQL connection opens up, right? And then it again checks the the username to see if it exists in the table. And if it does exist, then what happens is another connection opens up, and then in a new table called donate, the username is updated. The username is added to that table, and once that is added, there's an insert query command that starts, and then it starts inserting into the same table donate the different values that the user is entering, such as card number, card holder name, the CVV. We probably won't be saving CVV, it's just here for now. I'll probably remove it a little later, but we would definitely want to store other other data, such as card holder name. Say if I log in again, I don't want to enter my name again. It would be nice if I see my name in there, right? So similarly, it'll just probably prop up, and then if everything is successful, the user sees a message saying, hi username, your payment was successful. So hi Radhika, your payment was successful. One block of code, a piece of code that I'm trying to introduce in this section is basically that an option to request or generate an generate an OTP request and send to the user's mobile number. That's just an extra step for validation and verification. So once the user receives the OTP number in their mobile, they will enter it, and then the payment is successful. So I'm still working on that. There's some issues with the SSL certificates. I'm working on that, but I will soon have that piece of code here. So quickly, if I look at another feature, that's the social share. This is basically simple code. As soon as the user clicks on that particular button, it'll be in the form of different icons, like a Facebook icon, like an Instagram icon. As soon as they do, the process that starts and opens up the link, the Facebook link, sign up or login link. Similarly, I will have Instagram and Twitter links in here, and as soon as the user clicks on any of those links, those particular links will open up. So this is what the project is about, basically. In short, I've rushed through a lot, but these are the different features that we have for this project, and we are working on trying to improve the code all the time. This code is again available for other developers to use. They can make changes to the file. They can make they can probably improvise and make it look much better. They can remove any redundant features, or even maintain the code for performance and monitor the different issues. They can definitely do that. And these are the basically different web forms, that different features. Again, quickly, this is an about us. This is an about us web form where we have talk about who we are, why we are, and what we are. Just different kind of information about what we do and why we do what we do. And then the account profile here. If you want to take a look at the account profile again quickly. This is the code again. See, a lot of SQL stuff happening in the background, where constant checking of the username, constant inserting details into the account profile, updating the data with different bunch of values and all that. So again, the SQL Server has a lot of tables. Users table holds the users information. Account profile has different information, such as their date of birth, address, in city, state, code, country information, and then the donate table had different donation users information. All these tables all this data is hosted in different tables, and everything is joined again using a common ID, the primary key that's generated while we build these tables, and can be used for reporting purposes. So this is all about the project Helping Hands. Please feel free to reach out in case you have any questions. Thanks for watching this. Y'all take care. Thanks. Bye.